It's September, which means next month is October, which means Halloween, and I haven't posted anything yet. So today we are painting fire on our face because reasons, but that's what I'm doing today. So let's get into it. I've already put moisturizer on my face, and I put a little primer on my face if that's something that you want to do. Let's put a little foundation on first. I'm going to put a little setting spray to hold the work that I've done, and then we will move on to the more theatrical part of the makeup. Moving on, to outline the work I'm going to be doing, I like to take a lighter colored makeup pencil and trace that onto my face. That way it's not so difficult to cover up later with the makeup I'm going to be putting on over that. If you are feeling confident in your pattern and you want to skip that step, that's totally fine. I like to mark out what I'm doing first. Next, I'm going to grab water-based paint to put base colors on the fire or flames. If you do not have water-based or you prefer to use something else, that's totally fine. You can go to the cream shadow or powder shadow straight away. I'm just going to put a base of the watercolored makeup or water-based makeup first to help give extra opacity to the colors I'm going to be using. So I've laid down my base color of yellow. I'm going to blend in some orange now. I'm going to try and keep that more towards the top of the flames. I'm going to switch to a smaller brush now to do, I want to add like a little bit of like a reddish orange to the very, very end. So I want a smaller brush so I can do a little bit more detailed work. I've got my base yellow, orange, red on. I'm going to go in with a little bit of a gray color. Again, I'm using my water-based paints. I want to try and add a little bit of like smoke swirl coming from the top. I might do a little bit more with eyeshadow later. We'll see. That's the water-based portion of the makeup. Now I'm going to move in using eyeshadows. If you skipped this portion, that's fine. You could jump in right at this point. You just might need to be a little more precise with your edges with the eyeshadow. I'm going to lay down some yellow first over my yellow. The reason I'm putting eyeshadow down over the previous makeup I did is for a little bit more blending. This is my method of blending at this point. I'm sure that you can blend water-based paints, you know, with some practice or more skill than I have, but this is how I prefer to do it at this point. Water-based paint does not require any setting necessarily. It'll dry down and then it's dry to the touch. I'm going with another orange. This one's a little bit more red orange. All right, next color, I'm gonna try and add a little bit of red. A little bit. I think for that, I'm gonna go in with a pencil eyeshadow brush. Next up, I'm going to try and add a little more blending to the smoky bits that I was trying to add in here. Then I also wanted to try and add a little bit of definition around the flames, maybe. So I'm using, I think it's actually like a little stiff eyeliner brush, gel eyeliner brush, to lay down it's a powdered shadow, real kind of finely. And then I'm using like a flat-edged eyeshadow brush to kind of blend it a little bit. All right, so we've got all the fire business going on. Now we can finish the rest of the makeup however we want. If we want to do glam on the eyes, if we want to do something more morbid, like you were beat up or something, or whatever you want to do. So I'm going to finish up the rest of this and we'll come back to show you the finished look. All right, we're back. We've got the rest of the glam makeup on. We've got a wig on. You can kind of lift up the bangs because there's a lot of hair going on here to show you the finished look of the makeup. It's kind of like, I took it down a little bit. So there you go. That's how we did this. You can use it, incorporate it into your Halloween look or whatever look if you like. I thought it'd be fun to share, to do. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something or were entertained. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff you already know how to do. And I hope to see you at the next video. Bye.